Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, November 2nd, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I make these daily videos so we can all stay on our purpose-driven path, living one day at a time. So if this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Take what you need and leave the rest. All we can do is take exceptionally good care of ourselves right now. And if you're able to help others, that's wonderful. Please do so. But take care of yourself first. All right, all the information about me and the decks I use is down below in that dibbly-doo box. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, and I am thrilled you're here. All right, I'm kicking off this week. I decided to use the Muse. I'm just really getting to know this deck. So I decided to use this deck for another week, the Muse Tarot. Info down below. All right, our first card is the Knight of Materials. Now, the material suit typically represents the pentacles. Is that right? Yeah, the pentacles. And this is about how we are in our material world or around those earthly things. So this is about really rushing forward with enthusiasm. All the cards today are about keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what you're doing. Do your good work. This beautiful horse who's wearing a rose. And is that a lotus behind? Darling will have to tell me. I don't know my flowers, or maybe a dahlia. It is beautiful. It's about keeping your creative abundance moving forward. Now, my regulars might know that when we worked with the energy oracle, when we see the black and the white horse, because I got a white horse up ahead, this is about your outer world, your material world. So this is keep moving forward with that new project. You got a new job. Remember that so many things have been out of balance and taking extra long times. So those of you who've applied for loans or mortgages or buying a home or any kind of financial situations you've been in, things have been tied up and out of your control. So don't freak out. Just take that momentum and that energy. And I keep hearing, just keep swimming, like in that Finding Nemo or Finding Dory movie. Like, just keep moving forward and do it with enthusiasm. That's the invitation today. And look at how beautifully dressed this horse is. When you're able to make your vehicle, your body, adorned in a way that makes you feel good, that really lifts your spirit. And as we have this tremendous COVID uptake happening in the United States, I'm not sure exactly about where you are, it might seem less important to do that when we're at home or on Zoom meetings, but taking that effort and putting that effort forward of taking a shower, putting on some nice clothes, maybe even putting on makeup for women if that makes you feel good, whatever that routine is, shaving, really embrace that, because it has impact when we take those steps about taking care of ourselves. All right, our second card is the Eight of Inspirations. So when we see this card, we know in traditional tarot, the suit of inspirations is from the wand signs. And I'm seeing the Mother Peace Tarot deck where there's an arrow being pulled back and shooting forward. And this is just keep moving forward. Even if it feels like when I see these images that you've done this same thing over and over again, keep moving forward. You're headed in the right direction, even though you might not think so. It's about really keeping that momentum going, speeding through, breaking through old patterns. Perhaps you used to be a little bit more, let's say, codependent than you are now, or whatever issue is coming up for you. Codependency is a real tricky one, especially during COVID and how we rely on others or don't rely on others. So that's just an invitation. This is the invitation to keep moving forward, to utilize that enthusiasm and break free from those old patterns. And any of you who are in a 12-step program, you know that you've just got to keep doing what you're doing. Keep working your program. Keep moving forward so that you're able to reach your goals. You're headed in the right direction. All right, and our third card, as I already gave a preview to, is again this Pegasus. This is the Knight of Voices. So that's typically associated with the Suit of Swords. And we do have our two horses. And this Pegasus is all about embracing that positive self-talk that you have going on inside of you. Like really ride on that knight energy. Allow that voice to lift you up. Or if you listen to uplifting TED Talks or Abraham Hicks or, you know, whomever you identify with, or any sort of thought-provoking, inspirational voices, allow those to shine through so that you can speak boldly, that you can keep moving forward. This is about how you're speaking to yourself on your inside job and riding the power of those wings, allowing that to lift you up. Look at how this horse is lifted above the mucky muck of the world. And boy, there's a lot of mucky muck out there. And rising above is the important invitation here. While the full moon is still present. Did we have this card yesterday? I think we did. With the full moon, we're still feeling the effects of the moon. So ride the power of that full moon as the new dawn is emerging. It's not here yet. It's rising up above. So hold steady and keep riding that wave. All right. Our final card today comes from, I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong thing. Some of my regulars remember for my birthday, I've splurged and bought some new decks for myself, and I'm introducing them here. And so as a shamanic practitioner, I have been trained in working with the animal spirits. I use them as medicine. And the medicine deck, which was out years ago by Jamie Sparks or Spears or whatever, is a fantastic deck. But I purchased this Kim Krans, who created the Wild Unknown Tarot. This is the animal spirit deck. So I might not always agree with her information that she writes. In her book, we have different points of views from different trainings, but these cards are amazing and the deck is beautiful. And again, the info is down below in the dibbly-doo box. So our card today is the Moth. All right, so the moth, as we know, is a night dweller. So the first thing I want to mention is that you may be having dreams that are coming up or very illuminating, because the moth is triggered to go towards the light, although it might flip from bounce here to there. So you may be bouncing from program to program of whatever is going to uplift you, or you may be going from project to project and not finishing them. So with this Pegasus here and with this Knight of Materials, the invitation is for you to really look at what is bringing you the most light, where you find that peace and inspiration. And if you're not feeling grounded, keep momentum going on a project you've been working on. This isn't about starting a new project, but being able to finish something that you've started. And for those of you who are working on your health or a new job, like, keep at it, keep working at it, keep working your program, and keep at it. Is there anything else I wrote down? No, it's about really bringing you into that balance and rising above. I really see coming into light. And so that moth really confirms that message for me today. All right, my dear, that's our reading for today. If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I want to give you a little health update. The boot is off. Not pain-free yet, but I'm really healing nicely. And for those of you who've been doing distance healings, I gotta tell you, I am feeling it. I have not felt this good in a really long time. So I just want to thank you all for all that love and support you've been sending my way. And I hope you know how much I love you and how much I appreciate doing these readings. So if this is your first time here, Thanks for stopping by. All right, my dear, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.